Today, I'll be annotating regions of interest using PathViewer. In the annotations toolbar at the top here, you can see there are a number of different kinds of shapes you can use to annotate an image. Today, I'll use the freehand polygon. And the structures that I'll annotate are lymphatic nodules. You also have the ability to control the styling of these region of interest annotations. And so I'll change that here. And then I will zoom in and draw. You can see that immediately after drawing, this object is selected. And so if I need to modify my drawing, I can do that. If I want to annotate multiple structures in one go, I can select this twice. That will hold the drawing tool on as I draw multiple different structures. Again, I can go back and edit them by selecting the arrow tool, clicking on any of these, and modifying the drawing as needed. You may have also noted this drop-down menu for predefined styling. So let's say you wanted to come back and classify these objects as label 1 or label 2. I've pre-configured these to be generic labels. You could have any number of predefined styles or labels that you'd like to assign to structures. And so I can do that here. Assign this as label 1, assign this as label 2. I can also do it when I'm drawing. And so if I know that I'm annotating, let's say label 1 structures, I can select that here and go ahead and annotate accordingly. Once I've drawn my region of interest annotations, I see them here in my ROIs tab, and I can navigate to each one using this zoom icon here. In addition to drawing these and giving them a particular label, there's a number of other information I can provide either as a description or as a series of key value pairs that describe this region of interest annotation. You may also want to annotate serial sections. And so for that, you could open both of these images in PathViewer Grid and select all of the ROIs that you just made on this slide, press copy, and paste to all. If you had more than one additional image open here, it would paste to all the additional panels. And here, if we zoom in on this image, what we can see is that these were not perfectly aligned sections. And so again, with all the ROIs selected, I can move the ROIs around the image as needed. And that's how you annotate images in PathViewer and PathViewer Grid.